Yeah, so this is obviously from the Battle of Normandy, which was called Operation Overlord.
Right.
Yeah, so it was D-Day. But to tell you the truth, it was over 30 D-Days in World War II. Yeah, because D-Day is actually a military code word for an assault amphibious style operation. It means they just come out of nowhere on the water. So they do it all the time. Even like February 19th, the Battle of Iwo Jima, when they landed on the Japanese side. Yeah, that was a D-Day. So even when the Marines fought that, actually traditionally they wanted to give that to the Air Force, the Army's little kids, because like, they come out of the Army.
Sure.
The Air Force does. They used to be an Army branch.
Yeah, exactly.
Until they just flew up so high they couldn't figure out what they were doing anymore. And then, so that was originally, Iwo Jima was going to go, that's a D-Day, that was going to go to the air teams of the Army. But they found out the Navy was flying like a Blue Angel over there. They're like, oh, you give it to the Marines. And they went over and hung the flag up nice and neat. But yeah, it's a little bit about D-Day. Operation Overlord was the one that they called the Battle of Normandy. But there was more of those too. It's like, just goes forever, you know? But yeah, this is unique.
Yeah.
Like one of the actual...
How many soldiers would they sail out to these?
There was all different sizes, to tell you the truth. Now, when you're talking amphibious assault, these dudes are like coming up everywhere. Right. They're like, you know, they see a movie like a seal or something comes up. It was like way back in the day stuff. I'm actually unclear as to that, and I can't say otherwise because if they catch me telling you the wrong stuff, they'll be like, oh, you're in big trouble, boy.
Yeah. And you know what? I imagine it would have been very numbers. Come to think of it.
Yeah, it loaded right up. As many as you could fit in there.
Yep.
It was mainly, it would be Canada, okay, went heavily in the Battle of Normandy or Overlord.
Right.
So Canada went down just about as much, equivalent.
Interesting.
You know, and that would have been mainly the 101st Airborne Division paratroopers.
Right.
That was, my grandfather was one, but he was more the Korean project.
Right.
So they would come down from every angle and they took that, but I tell you, Germany's gear was unreal. We just decided after the mass productions we would make more of it.
Yes.
You know? It worked.
Well, we had a much larger production capacity.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
I think America had 46 or 64% of the world's production capacity.
Yeah,
and Japan had 2%. And it's like, oh no, guys, don't.
Yeah, because Germany went into the mass production, you know, right towards like 1939.
Right.
A lot of people arguably will tell you that that was the beginning of the actual World War. It wasn't. That was more like the. It was like a little colder almost, and they would ambush. But 1941 paid off.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody declared war on everybody, and that was
Yeah. And then to tell you the truth, I've always looked at it like it comes at Operation Barbarossa. You know about Barbarossa? Yeah. So they came in. They wanted Russia.
Yeah.
Germany wanted to take them out like so bad. They got smacked.
Yeah, well,
They didn't win.
Yeah, well, they've been fighting the communists in the streets for a decade, probably.
Probably before Jesus, man.
Yeah.
You know,
So, they had them for Russia for sure.
Yeah. Hey, well, nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Was that okay, tour guide?
Yeah, that was good stuff.
All right,
You
man.
actually told me stuff I didn't know.
Cool. Have a good day.